we can kind of live with that. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that these guys look more like Fremen than my guys do. Quick, we don't have time to do this. Get them killed. Can we target them all on one? And then all on the other? I'm losing money now? Oh, I see. What's this say? A sandworm detected. That's not good. That's really not good. Is this just... Right. Get off the floor. Right, pillage. I don't see no stinking sandworm. I don't see any worm sign. I don't see anything whatsoever. Oh, I need big flashing notifications. This little ding in the background isn't enough. Right, resolve that and we'll set the next one off. What is that one? A water cellar caravan. Okay, we'll keep doing this as we have the... Mind you, that will give me a ton of influence, won't it? So 500, I could probably afford it. And does that... Now, does that count for the extra? Let's find out. It gives me... Well, I should have looked and seen how much that was. Did it say? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It was done. We're going to have to watch out for those things. It's House Atreides. We can't target it for an attack. Damn it. That's still looking up. That's a village. That is not. Yeah, I'm clearly just going to go and have to start generating some money. Right, have they definitely done this now? 2 out of 2. Confirm. I'll take the cash. And you guys... We can't go straight back in then. I guess we have to wait for it to regenerate. Go and recharge over there. You need to get to bedrock or your troops get eaten. Was this on... I'm guessing this village must be on bedrock. That looks like bedrock. Nice to see that they're scanning me out. Can we increase the ornithopters for 400? Upkeep 6. Yeah, go on. We're going to have these things scanning and doing their things. So this is producing... The water is going... I guess it's going okay. I guess you can do more than one... I guess you can do more than one water thing in a place. The wind trap +3 water for each level of wind. Does that vary, by the way, the wind strength? I'm hoping not. Right, and we wanted to build the... Was it the data center or the processing plant? What does a processing plant do? We should probably check this out before I make such assumptions. It's not one of those. It's there. So the excavator ultimately generates Solaris by extracting... So I need structured warehouses first. Is that on the... Yeah, dismiss that, that's fine. Where's my research tree at? I know what the icon for it looks like, but I can't see... What... Can I not... Oh, there. Is it... It's not that. It's that one. That's the one. Right, so I need structured warehouses. This is... Why is this half filled already? Because I haven't set it to do that. Is it because we've been building, or I've discovered something by... I don't think I set that off ever. Oh well. Right, we have authority, we have water. Shall we go and... I mean, there's not a lot of point taking this other than the fact that it's got... it's some people that we can maybe tax. I don't know. Don't know if that's how it's considered. What was that? What was that? A raid detected. I disagree, because we can't see them, but let's... Oh, here we go. What we've got coming in is that raiders can come out of hidden sietches to free villages from your control. Each raid suffer gives a chance to reveal the hidden sietch it came from. I will intercept them. Although we'll have to be bloody quick. How long does it take to recruit one of these? $50 and $5. Okay, that's probably not going to... I don't know if they're going to get there in time. Probably not. My army is though, so that's okay.
We'll get their water. Is our home.
They're just going to charge in. They're going to trash this, aren't they, before I get in? That's okay. We're good. Right, send them on the range, guys. I really wish I could rotate this map. You do not need to be getting hit by those. Come on. You throw some grenades into their backs, and you chop up the range dudes. They seem to be really, really bad in hand-to-hand combat. Which is kind of as it should be, I suppose. Right, pause. What have we got? Point of interest investigated. We will have... Yeah, we'll resolve that. I didn't even read what it said. That's probably how I got some additional... Nope, sorry, not that one. I wonder... Yeah, that's probably how I got some additional of these, I'm going to guess. Should probably read what happens. There's nothing I've missed over there, is there? That's nearly done. Did I ever get the extra ornithopter in? Study the local customs. Did we see? Yes, we did. We got one. Right, okay. So auto recon on. I need to regulate. I know I'm losing money, but I'm not losing much money. So it's 21 per day or whatever. So I'm going to try and leave it at the rate that it is, because I want to have a stockpile of this built up, because I'm not harvesting a huge amount of extra. That I can afford for a while until I can get some economy buildings built. So that's my plan. But if it looks like it's going bad, I will definitely alter that. So we've defended this place. I recruited the militia probably a bit prematurely. Right, you guys recover. Do units level up and get veterancy and stuff and experience? Supply, armor, power. No, I don't think they do. We got anything new to recruit? Well, we've got plenty of the Plascrete, which is good. Shall we send them in to go and capture something? What should I get? I'm going to get this one out the back. It's this one. This one should be safe. They're right at the back of the map. So they do get stronger from experience, thanks. Ooh, what have we got? So we paid the bribe, so that's got rid of the penalty. Excellent. So we just need to have enough in. I need 216 for the next one in 25 days. I'll have to see if we can make that, because that sounds like quite a lot. Is that giving me 16 per day, but losing 5? So I don't quite know. And what's this? Communication request. Another leader wants a word with me.
How can I help?
Get yourself together, I implore you. I invested much in your activities and it's affecting my reputation now. Do you think I want to be seen dealing with a pariah? They're not very impressed with my progress, I think. They called me up to say that. Very nice of them. Let's have a look. Alright, we'll just let that tick over. And new council. Troop inventories. Double the unit's recruitment cost. Labour rights, manpower upkeep. Diplomatic Congress. I can't do anything with this yet, so... And we can't change anything. Right, so it'll tell me about that, I'm sure. Right, let's just move you to there first. We'll let the warriors go charging in. And then the ranged guys can come in afterwards. Stealth and demolition team.
Yes.
I need to conquer more spice fields. Yes, I should probably get on with that. Right, send you into one of these range lot.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Actually, let's go and target the other range lot. They can all try and hack me in close combat. There we go. So I've just negated their ranged troops. Although we'll have to be careful that these guys don't get beaten up too much.
The desert will surprise you.
Yes, this looks like a good building area. There's plenty of nice, safe bedrock here. So what have we got? So this is a council vote. Units recruitment cost. Do I want to waste influence on this? The labour rights, the manpower upkeep. I think I can probably not worry about that. And I'm not worried about that at the moment. Diplomat. So I lose influence production. I should definitely decline that. But then do I really want to throw all my influence points into it? Does this get lost after every vote, by the way? No, this looks like I can stock up to 500. So if things that I don't care about... I'm thinking this is how it works. If I don't care about it too much, I shouldn't bother voting. But I'm sure you'll put me right if I've got that wrong. Let's have this fight finish anyway. Would be nice to get some more interesting units. Right, so we've got some basic base bits going on. Where are the spice fields? We definitely want to go and collect some more of those. So I'll go and take over. This looks like a harder fight down here. This didn't have spice here, did it? It did not. What the hell is that? Energy sources, geothermal energy sources, fuel cell factory resource production. Allows for the construction of ceremonial caves in the local village. That sounds useful. Yeah, we could do with ceremonial caves. I don't know what they're going to do, but they definitely sound useful. Right, over here, let's capture this. I wish I could attack those things. It's annoying that they just float up and just stand there and watch. Well, I think we're going to expand this way and then we'll get this spice field up here. We'll go in that direction. We get it?
Always
Nice.
stay alert.
So this has something. Oh, it's just Solari production.
Always stay alert.
And there's nothing special there, so we'll send these guys up to
We'll
here.
look for invaders there.
Ready to go for this and then this and link up. Pay attention to the number next to town 4 means it has 4 militia. I figured that bit out, but I was probably going to get a bit overconfident thinking that we're trashing these guys. So yeah, we should probably have another unit before we go after the big ones. This is a 2 and... well, I don't know what this is yet. I guess we'll see in a minute. We've got spice. We definitely need more spice. So what have we got? We've got unassigned agents. Shall I mix these up a bit? Intel production and the Spacing Guild. Spacing Guild infiltration production. Manpower production. Well, manpower production is always useful, I suppose. Let's spread these around a bit. Come on, Lena. Oh, do they have a... This agent produces 20% more of every resource but infiltration. She's an intendant. I haven't been paying attention to that. Are they all... Oh, this is a merchant. Global production increased by 1% per infiltration level. Should that have been put somewhere else? Reassign this unit. Unassign this unit. Why can I not do that? It says I can, but I cannot. Because it would make more sense, maybe, and maybe it makes no difference, but to go into that, because that's got Solari production, and they are a merchant. I hadn't been paying attention to that. I can't reassign those either. I wonder why that is. Is it because I need to reassign one of these? So she wants 20% more of every resource, but infiltration. So it would be 20% more manpower and intel, 20% more production and authority and intel, rather. Is that how it works? Because I've got the idle agent selected. Ah, okay. Right, let's put him in there. She's got... well, that's fine. I'll just put her in this then. So I'm going to get intel and authority from that. That's fine. She's got the recruiter. Plus 5% agent recruitment speed. I guess that doesn't matter where they go. Okay, well, we'll experiment with that. Probably doesn't make much difference. So what have we got here? This is only a 2. Nice. So these should be fairly easy to take. I don't know that I've got anything... I was going to go down... I wanted structured warehouses, didn't I, for the processing plant. Survival training. Unlocks the military base building, increases army's max supply, unlocks the infiltrator unit. That's 7 days. Repair speed. Let's start that. I guess I need a bit of everything and quickly. And we've got point of interest investigated. Yep, resolve that. Do we have any more of those? We're probably coming to... Well, there's going to be something up here. Did I not recruit some militia there? Or does that mean they're recruited? Alright, so they're recruited. Remove the unit from local militia. Well, as it's on a frontier, we'll leave that there for now. So frontier towns, it makes sense to have militia in. Ones at the back, maybe not so much, unless we get infiltrated. I honestly don't know. So we can have a missile okay. Automatically attacks enemy units in range and in your territory. Can attack outside of your territory if enemy units are engaged in combat. So I guess it has a range. Nice. Well, there's no point putting that there, from what I can tell. A research hub would be useful. I'm going to have to start getting cash, though, aren't I? A listening post. I wonder if that... Oh, it's just influence production, maybe. I was going to say, I wonder if it matters where we place it, like, on the map. But I guess it's just influence production. Intel generates 2 hegemony per day for a crafts workshop. What else have we got? A temple. 20% resource production in ally villages in the region and its neighbours. Okay. Okay, so we want to pick one that's going to border a lot of places, really. Something like that. No, we can't build one there, can we? That would give 1, 2... Well, give this 1, 2, 3... That would give quite a bit. If I've got any resources being produced there, which I'm sure I will have. We'll space those out. What's this got? We've got the Plascrete factory to take advantage of that. That's got... That could have another one. I've got nothing in here. I'm not quite sure what to put in. They all have upkeep, which is... Although that has... no particular... It only has an upkeep in Plascrete. It doesn't have an upkeep in cash, so that's good. Wind trap is not very effective here. The maintenance centre. So this is upkeep in allied villages in the region and its neighbours. So it reduces the cost of Plazkeep, but the 30% Solari cost, I'm guessing, is just for this region. What time will I be streaming till? Probably another hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes or so is the plan. Ish, something like that. We'll see how, if I'm really enjoying it or really into the fight and lose track of time, we could be on another 4 or 5 hours, but we'll see. Let's see. So the temple, I'm not building that here. And I guess we need some other things. We can't do the spice stuff. That's pointless. Recruitment office is always going to be useful. And there's nothing else in particular. There's no benefits to recruiting anything here. So I might go for... These are expensive. A data center for Intel. How do we get this, by the way? Is it just is it just basic? Well, we're ahead. No, we're not. The smugglers are ahead. But we're not last, so that's good. Screw it. Let's do a data center. And then we'll just build some stuff. I'm sure there's no particular right or wrong way of getting it too bad. Yeah, put the maintenance building in a central village. This is looking like a good central village because they've got 4 areas. Actually, we could do it here because we have the space. I didn't have any other particular plan. So let's go for the temple. Increases resource production everywhere. Go on, let's do that, and then we'll put a maintenance one there as well. So can I also do this at the same time? I need 300. I haven't quite got the costs for that yet. And for spice, this actually, I'm glad I've put the militia here because this is my spice production centre, so I absolutely desperately need to hold on to that. We've got the Plas Creek factory, which we don't want. The spice collectors. What's that do? What does that do? I'll look at that thing in a minute. Set up by the Fremen to gather spice. Oh, that's what we built, wasn't it? So, yes, that's why it's greyed out. Got it. So these guys are improved. Let's go and take that place over. And the council results are in. Can I decline? No, I've already voted, I suppose. So it looks like everything's going off, but I have not spent anything. Does that say what they've spent? Don't think there's anything that I care too much about there. Where are we? Are we paused? We're paused. Didn't look like these were doing anything. Hang on, what have we got? I didn't see this come up. Ikaz Envoys. A group of famous sculptors have settled in your city to get inspiration from Arrakis landscapes. They're looking for a patron. So, I've got 15 days. Take control of one new village. Oh, that's gain. Alright, I thought I was going to spend hegemony. And that was just to buy it outright. Okay, so we're going to take a village and then I'll claim that. That'll work quite well. Do I like the game so far? Yes, I do. It's a little bit different to some other real-time strategy games which can get very dull and predictable because they just follow the same format as games that have gone before. Let's study these tracks. This looks good. Oh, we found new places. Okay, I thought this would be the edge of the wilds, but perhaps not. Hang on, let's send some guys in here. Go and get the ranged dudes. A good fight going on. So we get this, we get the spice fields, we'll build spice harvesters and missile batteries, maybe. Yeah, it seems okay. I mean, it is in early access, as it says in the bottom right of the screen. I don't know. Thought my camera might have been hiding it from you guys, but... so, the developers have also asked... And now this is ever so slightly concerning. It's good, but it's also concerning. The developers did ask, I think I saw it on Twitter, that if anyone who's played this so far in Early Access has any suggestions what they would like to see put into the game, just to fire their suggestions away and just throw some ideas at them. Which is really nice that they're asking for that sort of feedback from players and fans. But at the same time, it also says that maybe they're not 100% sure what their end vision is for the game. Perhaps, I don't know. But it could be good, or it could be... We're not quite sure what we want to do with this, so you give us some ideas of where we should go. But so far it seems pretty good. Right, so we have this. Now, what does this thing do? This gives us fuel cell factory resource production. Allows for the construction of ceremonial caves. Now, I want to see what this does, because this might not be what I think it does. It's 5% unit power for minus 5% spice production. Well, we're going to get the spice production. I think we're going to go for this. My costs are skyrocketing at the moment. So let's get that down. What does this say? New village controlled. Villages cost water. We're okay for water. We're fine for that at the moment. And confirm that one. Right, send these bad boys. Oh god, where was the spice production? I thought I saw spice production up here. Oh, it's this one. It must be this one. Send them in. We'll be fine. There's a lot going on over there. So I do need to start thinking about... There's some decent wind strength here. Not amazing, but decent. That's... The hell was that? Was that another... There's just this fight kicking off. That's okay. So you go and... Oh, wait, hang on. We've all got the same idea. Right. Send the warriors over onto that. This should be a laugh, shouldn't it? I'm having this. I am so having this. You're going after the wrong dudes. Go after those range troops over there. So I've kicked off points of interest investigated. This is... oh, resolve. I increase siege detection. I'll have that. Is there anything else to investigate that's... It's quite nice that when you do zoom fully out, you can see pretty much everything you need to on the map. As far as I can tell. There's a few things down here that we haven't... There's some big villages down here. How big is this, by the way? So looks like we've found the Atreides. So these are going to be conflict zones up here. We're going to have to reinforce these areas. Siege detected. Where? You can trade with a siege to improve your relations towards it. If a siege is in your territory and you reach max relation, you can forge an alliance using an agent to unlock its passive ability. That sounds nice. Right, so if I click on it... It's not in my territory. It is going to be soon. So let's also get some... What's the wind strength in this place? Not so great. Am I allowed to build more than one wind trap? Which is it? It's that one. No, I can't, so I've got to pick something else. So this had the data center put in. Where's our spice? 243. We're okay. We've got plenty of time for that. That's nice. We've got this. This is a wind strength 2. That's really bad, though. That's already got the things. This is a 4. I'm going to have to do it here. I guess it doesn't really matter, but we are going to need the water, so... Oh, have I unlocked this? This wasn't a thing before, but it is now. Complete a district with 1 economy buildings to gain 1 stack of this bonus. Okay. Military.